throughout the backyard garden area here. I was trying to get a quick update on the backyard today. It's been crazy raining. Matter of fact, all this moisture down here is from the rain. So I don't think I'm able to get a full tour this time. I will be posting a couple other videos that I've already done, but I wanted to give you a quick update on the backyard as best as I can while I still have some time. Let's go take a look. So as you can see, it's pretty gosh darn flooded back here. I'll try to get a quick look. I've already updated my tomatoes, which you'll see in a series, and I can't even walk through. Matter of fact, take a look at these things. It's like they're closing in now. Anyway, you can watch the tomato video I have. I want to just give you an update on everything else really fast. Here we've got a New Mexico Big Jim pepper plant. No peppers on it yet. Same thing as this one down here. Got some beginning buds coming in though, so we should be seeing some New Mexico Big Jims here shortly. Got Jamaican Scotch bonnet down here. Starting to fill out pretty good. Not exactly budding just yet, but these were recovering. As you remember, they were yellow and tiny just about a month and a half ago. We've got a white devil's tail there and a few more white devil's tail as well. We've also got some other Scotch bonnets, some Jamaican and some chocolate Scotch bonnets, as well as some New Mexico Big Jims down here. And I wanted to take a quick show of what we got on the plant. See if I can get a good look. Got a bunch of New Mexico Big Jims on there. There's 3 that you can see down there. And then we've got some really large ones down here. Really nice size. One there, down here. Really big. Not turning colors yet. On the Korean blend pepper, we actually have several peppers on here. Let's see if I can get a good look of a couple of nice examples. Here's one right here. And below that, there's actually another one right there. So that's the peppers that we have over there. And if we come over here, we've got a few more peppers down here coming in. Have a few Bahamian goats coming in, doing pretty well. And we also have another Jamaican Scotch bonnet down there. Here we have a Banda Majak, as well as another Banda Majak over here. And then coming in nicely over here is my Blue Lake bush beans. Looks like they're just starting to get the nodes on them, which will produce several green beans. And then we also have several more of the sugar snap peas coming in as well. See what else we got coming in. I've planted some straggler kiwis out here. We'll see how they do. This is just a holding spot for them. The basil is big. Let's go take a look at the basil. We've got lots of basil in here, guys. Full blown basil, which is good because I go through a ton of it. It's almost time to pick some of this off. The carrots are doing really well. Sorry for the chicken wire in the way, but that's to keep the birds and the bees out. Just kidding, at least the birds. And then over here, as far as peppers, we have got a Bahamian goat. It's doing really well. And then a Carolina Reaper. You know, the weather has really beat the heck out of some of these pepper plants that are up higher than the ground level, but that's what happens. We got 4 more Blue Lake bush beans in there. And then we've got the row of Queen Ruby red beets. Over here we got some patio baby eggplants. They were flowering, nothing set yet. Another one back here. Again, flowering, but nothing set. And then over here we have some red and yellow bell peppers. Again, just barely even put in the ground not too long ago. Or I should say the pot not too long ago. Expect them to recover once they get over the transplant shock. So that's this side of the yard. I know it's quick. Again, I'm not doing the tomatoes on this update, but let's go take a look at the other side of the yard as well. There's my 2 apple plants that I started from seed. They're about 5.5 months old. I've got a series on them if you're interested. Now let's go take a look at back here by the greenhouse. Just wanted to give you an idea how much rain we had today. It is completely flooded back here. It won't even drain out to the street, guys. So this will be a quick update. I can't really get in this water too much, but I did not want to skip an update because I'll be gone all week. Let me see if I can get a pretty good look at my watermelons back here. You can see my watermelons have sent out runners, so that's pretty cool, and it looks like we're starting to get some flowers on them as well. So that's really cool. Maybe I'll get some watermelons this week. This one hasn't sent out the runners yet. They're still growing upright. They'll fall once they get heavy enough. My strawberry patch is pretty good. I've actually picked a couple of strawberries off them already and ate them. They taste really sweet. They're a little young and a little small still, but that's what happens first year on the strawberries. You can even see we've got a little one down there, which I'll probably pull off just so it doesn't get any bird or bug damage. Got a couple of eggplants there. Sweet potatoes doing good. I'm not going to go into the details down there, but we got a few other miscellaneous tomatoes. Not much happening on them. Got a couple of Thompson seedless grapevines that I'm training. And then it looks like maybe the corn is starting to recover out here. This is the one that I've direct sowed out here, and it's been doing poorly for about a month. Over here it's not doing as well, but it looks like they're finally starting to come through. They're looking a little more healthier, a little more stronger. I know the winds beat them down a little bit, but the leaves are starting to fill out, so I'm pretty excited about that. As well as on this white habanero, looks like we're starting to get some fruit sets on it, which is cool. Not much to show you in the greenhouse. I included a tomato update with these tomatoes in my last video, but I've harvested all the cherry tomatoes. I've harvested the rose indigos, and everything in here seems pretty good. Got a lot of rain recently. I've watered it a lot more lately, but it's been getting really hot in here. I'm thinking about peeling the plastic off on this and exposing everything, and then putting the plastic back on at the end of the season. Typically that's what most will do with greenhouses. I haven't done it yet, mainly because it's my first year and I didn't want to have to reattach it, but I think that's the way to go. It's been beat to heck anyway. Kind of a quick tour, but the weather's not been very helpful right now between the 90-degree days and then the crazy weather storms that you see up there. I mean, the clouds are just crazy. Anyway, quick tour. I did split off the tomatoes on a previous video, which you should see here. If you haven't seen this one, check it out. It has all my tomato plants updated, and then that's why I didn't put them in this regular garden backyard tour. Other than that, not a lot else going on right now. Let's see what next weekend brings. Again, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.